Molotov, incendiary rather. Won't let them transfer to the bomb site so easily. The bomb has gone down the lane behind him, and no one's watching that. Tronic does see one high, but that gives away that he's there, which means he can't sneak up toward the bomb, and it's going to draw a lot of attention his way on 22 HP. He's even thinking about getting out. At least back off. Let Simple and Edward do the challenge instead, and you're right, no kit, no time. They might just back off this altogether. They'd have to be on it the next 5 seconds. Simple just wants to make it expensive. He'll run forward, but it's done.
Yeah, not the same symptom of the save that we saw earlier in the day, but it will be a save. Oh, Liaz not going to get away with his life, so the damage is done.
Wow, I have to. Edwards, wow. Hits, but wants to fight. Electronic is fighting, and so too is Flamey. As a 23 wants to go back for the bomb. JKS 58 wants to make sure that that's possible, but can't really get overly aggressive. Electronic realizes that they have the upper hand with the HP. He'll back off, spots another. They rotate back out to Pop Dog. Okay, now interestingly, bomb actually got thrown to JKS. He can still make the run. 11 seconds. I think he gets there. Okay, no, you're right. Electronic's perfectly positioned. Done. Forward Pop Dog and outside to watch out A main. Simple gets the first, but he drops after. You're right. The round may not be. Jacob's got a shot back. Edward gets the important kills, and there was only
play. Jacob will actually have a Zeus. Down Pop Dog he goes.
That's bold. That's aggressive. You want to take a Zeus down Pop Dog? Simple's got JKS. A pretty straightforward round. I think all 5 should even stay alive at this rate from this range.
Side. That smoke right there means they can boost on over, but they walk into the op of Simple.
First, then Edward follows it up. Flame Dogger can go back to the smoke. He is in the open.
Easy as you
like.
And
he and Electric
places to use Deagles, the meat cleavers.
Could be dangerous. That's fortunate. Through the smoke, gets Jacob down. Needs will do this time damage. None at all. Either increase the radius or get rid of the particle issue with nades. I suppose that Astralis shows us that they're still relevant. They've brought them back in. There's been a lot more damage done by nades lately. But I still think they could be better. Like, that is the weakest nade. If I could have any nade, I'd rather have a smoke, a flash, or a Molotov.
Well, if you have a design purpose for it, like where you do a tactical nuke with the team, then yeah, it makes sense, right? But I agree with you in the sense that you can make it so that if a grenade doesn't completely stifle its damage if it lands as a step, and they're only what? You know?
Yeah, right beside it, but
searching for frag.
Oh! Good find at least, though, by JKS. Yes, Simple gets a fast trade, but at least he got away with one walking out upper while Simple was in transition, because it could have cost him very much. Jacob has Simple down. There's one. He used to do.
Liaz.
Yeah. I think he does what I used to do when I used to play. It's when he's like peeking around the corner to the right, he'll move his whole head to the right as if it's going to change his POV.
Dodging flashes, turning his face away from the screen.
Fact flash. Free flash to the stairs? What's that intention?
He did it to bait the noise.
To bait the noise, exactly. He wanted him to look away.
It's coming in.
But now they both have to deal with the fact that Electronic
aims of the totem drop, but Simple still has low ramp control, and here he can light one up. Dropping back, the call will come in. They have to pedal.
Oh, what? He got that through the edge of the train. That is such a tight angle, and he pulls it off. Nice. He takes all of it.
Have to do better there.
So much damage, though. That's the one thing that still works for them. Jacob's on 48. The other two are bleeding out, especially Liaz. He's on 3. Does that matter against an AWP? Apparently not either way, because Simple hits the shot.
Look at him go. He knows they're close too.
Flashes, absolutely does. Misses it though, because as it crouches, as he was lining up for the body shot, but the 2 kills. 6. At least he's got the gun ready, but Zeus still wins it. Even with the dink, he will get traded out.
2 inside already though. The rotations come through. Simple's going to be there well and truly in time.
Oh, didn't get the shot, but Flamey's down below is ready for it. They now know he's there and they'll look that direction. Very spammable is that tool. Simple. Gone.
Nades over the top and then be the overseer with it all through. They come the flash. Electronic completely blind.
He's hit another shot as well. Things are falling apart. Simple's doubled up, which the scope is prohibiting his vision. That's going to cost him in the end, surely.
There's going to be posted up low round with the AWP again.
That's not really how you're meant to do that.
Nope.
Downed at least by Simple on top of the bomb. Here's the noise behind. He turns all the attention to Ivy. Blind. Doesn't matter. Magic wands.
Wait, Zeus from behind. He can stop the plan.
He could. As a
Yeah, but the clock is ticked low again.
Dink on the second player. The MP9 does a massive amount of damage. That gives them a chance. Inside of the site, he is also down. The low HP may not matter. JKS found one further. But now I think it's all too far gone. 7 seconds, no time to plan. As of the knows where they all are. They got a second one on it.
Over MIBR, win over Avant.
Oh, I just missed.
This is quick towards inside. Simple's missed. Can he get a second? Yes, he can. Will be dinked up in the process. Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely he can't. Bomb stays on the deck, 10 HP, and he's already communicating that one's crossed over. Surprisingly, though, Electronic really got caught out for it. Drop in. JKS gets the first shot. Knows they're working up the sidewalk. Fortunately for him. Closer he dies to the bomb, I suppose, less the issue. Now it's behind the train. They'll have to pick that back up immediately. Otherwise, if they continue pushing forward, they have to go backwards to get it as it gets flamey. Kit's not picked up yet.
They didn't get it.
And Simple's going to have to wrap around. You're absolutely right. They didn't pick up the kit, which is a problem. If they did it while fighting, they might have given themselves a chance. They haven't. It's a 1-on-2. Jacob still gets the shot, but I think the time's gone.
You put in that Famous towards Ivy, that's a tag. That's not only a tag, Electronic in the smoke looking at the ground. They've seen him do it time and time again. And he gets the better of Liaz.
Yowzes. All he could see was his gun and his... That was enough. I think it taken off. Dinked up at least, I think, at the first shot. And is a headshot for the kill. That one does.
And they rotated.
Finds gratisfaction. You're absolutely right. However, Azza is still over here. Tag on the first. Edward drops in. Flamey finds JKS. I think Navi's finding their 13th round, if you ask me. Jacob is on the flank. Bomb's planted, though. Andrew ready enough, let's say. Because they don't get the kill, but it gives everyone the information.
Against the lack of strong pistols. Edward will find the first, and now they're just barreling out to the yard. I assume the rest will follow. Navi are looking great.
Flamey sneaking in. Has it though, JKS hanging on name damage. Kill as well, Dink. On to Flamey, repeat. Takes him a while. If they repeat from Z Connector while that was happening, he wouldn't quite been ready to fight, I don't think, in that situation. But Liaz is now the last alive, and he's limited. He's held off by way of fire and flame. Downed by Electronic.
Good crap. Train. Going right now, and that's a great opening. The flash will come out. Liaz will take down Electronic. And Simple boosted over the smoke here, trying to see if anybody making their way towards cut out. Oh, they did. They offered it up. Liaz after the opening.
Flames close for a kill here. Yep, he's got it. Azza down. I thought maybe Azza might get him if he stepped wide, but the Flames meant that Flamey wasn't actually going to go too far with that. Jacob's still underneath the pop dog. No one putting pressure onto him right now, and the fact that Flamey is behind, though, this time this is over.
This
15. This is series point. This is actually just rotated over in that direction, and they went forward. He gets smoked off upper. He can't shut them down, but JKS can. He'll sneak back into the tanker. Good shot. Electronic. Good night, Zeus. Gratisfaction. Backs off, though, and didn't know Edward was that far up. With the Opera now down. Shotgun, 2 Augs, 2 kits. Smoke and 2 flash.
Jacob has a shotgun. Retaking from connector becomes impossible. Liaz needs to get a kill so he can pick up an AK.
They need to speed it up. They do have the flank coming in. Liaz is gone. Jacob, he might be as well. 2 HP. Azza's going to be the one on the flank, and they're going to realize it. They're going to clear out everywhere else. It's a matter of a process of elimination, and they will eliminate Renegade. Simple with the